Hey everybody! Hey, welcome to our Team Cup Collaboration Corner. My name is Becky Schrader, for those of you who may not know me yet, and I just wanted to make this quick welcome video to give you some basics on how this group is going to work. Okay, so if you're new to this group, hopefully you're watching this video. If you have peers or fellow coaches in this group, tag them in the comments below so that they see it and can watch it as well. So we can all get off to a good start come February 1st. All right, so you're in this group because you have enrolled in a Team Cup team and are ready to bring it in the month of February to help a lot of people, right? Get started on their health journey, get started in their own coaching business. We're basically stepping up our efforts together collectively to reach out and touch more lives this month. That's the whole point. As a result of that activity, our businesses are going to grow, our client base is going to grow, we are going to qualify to earn some really fun prizes, and we're going to have a good time doing it together, okay? So I'm excited for Team Cup. It's always a fun month, and I've always been pleasantly surprised by how much my business builds momentum in these months. I think it's because of the friendly competition and the friendly community of support and accountability. Just like when we're on our fitness journey, a lot of times as coaches we need that. And so Team Cup is all about coming together around a common cause and running toward our goal. Okay? So that's why you're here. A couple things that I wanted to point out to you guys as we get started, okay? So in this group, we actually have 3 Team Cup teams. So there's going to be about 15 people in this group. Myself, I'm leading one team, and one of my coaches, Kelly Byron, is leading a team, and my success partner, amazing lady, Amy Carcado, is leading a team. Okay, so just so you know, right, there's 3 distinct teams of 5 in here. Now, when I say that myself, Kelly, and Amy are leading a team, that does not mean that we are in charge of this group. I want you guys to know from the very get-go that every single person in here has an equal say, equal value, and equal contribution to bring to the table for our team's success collectively. Okay, so whether you are a brand spanking new coach and you have no idea what Team Cup even means, that's okay. That's exactly where I was when I did my first one. Or if you're a veteran coach and have been around a while and are just looking to breathe some life back into your business, everyone's opinion here matters, everyone's contribution matters, everyone's tips, ideas, strategies, wins, failures, all that stuff. It's an equal playing field, guys. We just have to have, one person dedicated as team captain for the system, that Beachbody makes us register for, but that's it. The 3 of us are not here to run the show. We're actually here to work with you, learn from you, and collectively make our businesses better. Okay? So, if you thought you were going to get to sit back and just observe and apply, you got to work and contribute too. That's part of being on a team. Okay? All right. So that is exactly what this group is for. I made a private group. Only us that are participating in Team Cup are allowed in here. And the whole purpose of this space is to have a place to work together. So I want you guys to turn on your notifications for this group. It should not be overwhelming. We're not going to be posting stuff in here constantly, but it's a place to work together, to stay motivated, again, around our common cause of raising our level of effort this coming month to reach out to more people, to inspire action in more people, right? So we want to stay motivated and accountable to that. But again, this space is really where we are going to be sharing, scripts that work, tips that work, strategies that we're using in our business that you guys can, take and use yourself. Things that you've found that were a good win for you, and things that you found that you tried and they failed miserably, right? We want it to be an equal exchange of information in here so that we can all learn from each other. And I say this again, right? I've been in the business now 3+ years, and there's so many things that, having been conditioned to being in Beachbody and conditioned to reaching out to people in such a way for 3 years, there's so many things that I don't remember from when I was brand new. but there's so many good ideas that a fresh set of eyes bring to the table. That's why it's so imperative that you guys come in here and say, hey, I have an equal say. I have equal value to bring, and contribute those thoughts and ideas that you have, even if you are brand new. Because I guarantee you, can learn something from you, okay? And we need to, because, we only have so many ideas. So this is our place to strategize together and to, most importantly, stay accountable, okay? Because I know everybody, just like in our challenge groups, right? Everybody starts out all like fired up and ready to go. And about a weekend, it's like, we kind of lose steam. So this group is also a place for us to stay accountable to each other. In the next week, we're going to set some goals together for each of our teams, like what we're shooting for. We're going to map out a loose plan of like challenge group events that are coming up and coach education events that are coming up. So we have kind of a map of what we're inviting to this month. And we're going to set some goals around those of like, how many people do we want to invite to our challenge? How many people do we want to get plugged into the coach events, those kind of things. And then this group is going to be also our place where we stay accountable to that, so that we don't, start hearing those no's, get frustrated, and disappear, right? Because you can't let your team down. You signed up to be part of a team. So it's a group effort. Even if things aren't going the way you want, you still got to show up and do the work, because you are part of a team. And you can't just walk off the field mid-game, all right? So the one thing I want to share with you guys is around accountability is we are not going to have some like formal post that goes up every morning and you have to check in once you've done XYZ. I don't want to do that, right? Again, I'm not in charge of this group. We are collectively, all of us, in charge of this group. But one thing I do want to set as the standard right now, because it's always so motivating to see other people taking action, is that every day in the month of February, as soon as you get your first invite out the door, whether it's an invitation to a challenge, an invitation to the business, an invitation to whatever, the first time in a day that you get your invite out, I want you to come here and say, boom, I did it. I got my first invite out. Maybe in the course of a day, you're going to send 10 or 20 invites, who knows? But when that first one goes out the door, come here and tell us so that we can all go, oh, she's on it. She's open for business. She's working. I better get my butt in gear and go out there and invite at least one person too. Okay, so that's all there is to it. Stay tuned in the next couple days. Amy is going to be tuning in here with us live when she can. She just had a beautiful baby boy. So she's going to be plugging in and probably making you guys a video here in the next couple days as well. And this group is open. Anything you want to post is fair game. Any thoughts you have, fair game, questions, suggestions, etc. I definitely will be contributing some stuff that I've used in the past team cups here over the next couple days. But for now, just get excited, get pumped, and stay tuned to this group. Last thing I'm going to ask you, since hopefully you watched to the end, is if you've watched this video, please comment below, I'm in, okay? So that way I know you've seen it, you've listened to it, and you're all in to make this Team Cup amazing. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.